So here we are, the man who put the Urban Music Awards together.
Yeah.
What's your name?
In Kensington, and there's Mo here. Mo has been to loads of award shows. You lost count, didn't it?
I lost count how much I've come to support this man, but you know what? I rate him because he has been doing this for 15 years. He's not a man who jumped on a bandwagon. He's a man who's been pushing the bandwagon. You know what I mean? He's been pushing it for a very long time, so he deserves all the congratulations to still have an award like this going for 15 years strong, man.
And you know what it's saying is a community. I always look at the UMAs. It's not, you got to be disconnected. It's our thing.
Yeah.
It's like when you came and got involved years ago, everybody comes and gets involved. It builds a big massive community. You cannot have Facebook without the people. Right. You know, so the UMAs is not the UMAs without the people.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, you guys, you know, you gave Tiny Tempa an award a couple of years ago, 2010, I believe.
2003, Stormzy.
I remember when you guys had N-Dubs in 2008.
Literally anybody who's become mainstream success has come through the UMA.
Were here first.
Adele, Amy Winehouse, Ed Sheeran, everybody who's been mainstream success has come through the UMAs. Yeah.
Well, what prompted you to start this? Did you just feel there was no other award show?
In 1999, when I was literally starting a company called Invincible, at that point there was no support for UK music. Literally UK urban music had no support. There was award ceremonies, but they didn't give any. I mean, I remember there was a year that Craig David was nominated for 7 categories on the Brits. He was #1 in the charts, #1 album. He won none. You know, so artists were coming to us saying we need something. And what happened was, urban award ceremonies in the UK were celebrating American artists. Television stations in the UK were celebrating American artists. Radio stations played American artists. And we just said we're going to go 100% for the UK, but we're going to invest millions of pounds to mentor the scene. What that means is taking artists and saying you can start a business and not just be a puppet, you know? And that's what we did. And what you're seeing now is the success of it. It's building, you know, a mainstream commercial business rather than just people just singing and emceeing.
How long does it take to put an event like this together? I mean, it must take a couple of months in the planning.
Literally, well, I think what people don't understand is that, I mean, you know what I'm talking about because he's been on a long show. When you're working with artists, for example, especially artists that have just come into the industry, you're talking about, you know, you're trying to get people, you know, professional is not easy, but it takes about 7 or 8 months. Loads of planning and loads of getting everyone on the same page, you know. But by God's grace, we're here. Yeah.
And tonight, you got any surprises that we can expect?
There are some surprises there. Obviously, it's our 15th anniversary, so we got a lot of surprises. It's all about comedy. It's all about having a good time. We're making sure everyone comes down there and has a good time. Our UMA is about not taking things way too seriously. It's about trying to celebrate and have a good time and have a party. And my advice to everyone that's coming is just have a great time, have a party, you know, because we deserve it. 15 years of urban music in the UK being underground, now being a commercial pop. It's the new pop. Stormzy was #1 in the charts. Stormzy was the first newcomer here 3 years ago. You know, that says a lot for our scene. Our scene is #1. Our scene is the new pop, you know? So it's no longer underground, so we need to be partying rather than, you know, doing anything else.